Hi there, Grimith here. This is Age of Wonders, a Let's Get On With It short, requested for 1 hour by Nathan Krause. I have no experience with this game and little with the entire series, having only played Shadow Magic, 3 years ago? Wasn't for very long, wasn't that interested in the game. Do note, I'm obligated to ruin cinematics with my voice. Let's get started.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the Elven Court, where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne. He maintained a delicate balance of light and shadow.
Douchebag elf right there. Look at that
Banished
face.
from their garden, a new race called humans sailed to Iniok's realm. Attracted to its splendor, they entered the Valley of Wonders, seeking the Elven Court. In defiant hordes, they besieged the valley.
Leave the humans to ruin everything good the elves have ever done, right, Tolkien?
Unable to restrain the callow race, King Iniok and his court were slain.
Kick-ass.
Queen Elwyn, Iniok's second wife, fled the burning ruins with
you
her
left
baby,
one alive.
Julia.
And a baby, too.
Iniok's firstborn, Prince Meandor, fell among the dead.
Looks like you're still breathing
The
there.
fall of Iniok's court split the elves into factions. Some desired only to rebuild in tranquility, while others, scarred by their loss, demanded the annihilation of all things human. Unable to forget the carnage, these dark elves cultivated malice, embracing the shadows. From the gloom of their underground hideouts, they sharpened weapons of war.
Instead of weapons of peace, right?
But the child Julia grew, tutored in the ways
Fucking
of
absurd
light on a
boob
remote
plate.
island where Queen Elwyn gathered remnants of Iniok's court. As she matured, Julia allied herself with virtue, joining a society called Keepers to shine light amid darkness. Mistaken for dead, yet shackled to vengeance, Meandor embraced the Dark Elves. By right of royal lineage, Meandor founded a sect called the Cult of Storms and wrought terror on any who opposed their dark ideals.
Terror! Get wrecked, kid!
After 2 centuries of wars, a new star appeared over the Valley of Wonders. Keeper scouts spied Meandor lurking about the ruins of Iniok's court. In response, Julia too followed the omen, hoping to thwart her dark brother's scheme. An uneasy silence engulfed the lands.
Alright. Playing this in a 640 by 480 window. I've got Windows 7 Basic having kicked in, screwing up my entire color scheme as well as my desktop icons. There was ways to get this in a larger resolution, but not conveniently to do that and get a window. So here we are. And since YouTube hates window mode, not window mode, but 640 by 40 resolution so much, looking forward to this being pixelated. Now, I'm not going to do exactly an hour. We'll go over it. Let's enjoy the flavor here in the music. I do like this tune. The absurdity of the cinematic introduction notwithstanding. Inspirational enough. Suitably motivating, despite the fact that this is, you know, not the most energetic of games. At least I don't think it will be. But known to be wrong from time to time. From down there at the bottom, we've got Scenario, Campaign, Tutorial, Load Game, and Exit. Epic options, I assure you. I admittedly like the artwork, too. I think this game was made in 1999. That's when it was released. It's got 15 years of age on it. That's nothing for elves, right? Also did not get an instruction manual with this. I purchased the game from GOG. They had it on there, and they didn't give me an instruction manual, or at least if they did, it was buried with the base installation of the game. Usually GOG is pretty good about separating those files. I just didn't see it. At least I could get some high-definition wallpapers. Thankfully there is a tutorial option there, so I can learn this. Biz. Special thanks. Of course, the Age of Wonders series has gone on for several games. might have heard of Age of Wonders 3. Came out not too long ago. Tutorialize me, Captain. This tutorial will guide you through the basic options of Age of Wonders. Windows like this will pop up with information and instructions. You can call it. This track sounds so familiar. I swear I've heard this. That's weird. Alright, for centuries, those who would lead the Keepers have been sent to a remote isle to complete an initiation mission. This test, you will learn how to manage a small realm and eradicate a small goblin infestation. Good luck. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Researching a spell adds the spell to your spellbook, allowing your leader and heroes to cast it. For a summary of your Empire's magic spells and spellcasters, press the magic button on the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. To research a spell, left-click on it. Let's see here. Solar flare sounds cool. Let's grab that. The large view of the landscape in the upper left portion of the screen is the main map, a detailed view of the world. Currently visible areas indicated by the rectangle in the world map, which is the smaller window in the upper right portion of the screen. The event window in the lower right displays recent events in the realm, while the taskbar at the very bottom of the screen provides quick access to information, actions, and other windows within the game. Alright. Many windows have help available for them. Look for a small question mark icon to press in the upper right corner of the window. You can scroll the map by using the arrow keys, moving the mouse to the screen's edge, or left-clicking on the world map to reposition the magnifier rectangle. Okay. I'm not going to be able to scroll so much on account of playing in a windowed mode and it not capturing my mouse. Okay. And pressing F1 allows me to pull that up. Oh, what was that? When you've finished experimenting with map navigation, click on your leader's party, the yellow character riding a horse, to select it. Okay. This is the party of units you will be controlling during this tutorial. In the lower right corner of the screen, you will notice the party window has appeared, showing the units within the selected party and some information about them. The party name, simply left-click on the place you want them to go. This will display the path that the party will take if you decide to move them. So, similarities with Heroes of Might and Magic, then. Try moving your party onto the Watchtower, which is along the road to the northeast. Okay. Let's go then. There it is. You have captured a Watchtower. Watchtowers allow you to see... I have to, like, scrunch up so close to my monitor to read this tiny print. It'll be much bigger for you folks in full screen. I see for great distances in all directions, revealing the landscape and warning you of intruding forces. Now select your leader's party and continue traveling along the road to the north towards the city. Okay, I can do that. I get the feeling that I've done this tutorial before, like, whatever it's the same in Shadow Magic. Getting this awkward sense of deja vu. It's funny. Your party has moved as far as they can in this turn. To end your turn, left-click the End Turn button, the button in the lower right corner. The circle of colored gems on it. Tronson, it's your turn. Bunch of halflings. Okay, let's keep going to the city. The city is willing to join your forces without the need for bloodshed. Press the Accept button to accept their offer and claim your Empire's first city. Okay, cool. Cities provide your Empire with income and can be used to recruit troops. To enter this city, press the Enter button on the Structure window, the new window that has appeared in the lower right corner. Cheerful, producing some dosh, and not sure what that icon is. The city screen is broken up into several text fields and boxes. The upper left box displays information about the inhabitants of the city. The upper middle box displays economic information about the city. The upper right box displays information about any enhancements affecting the city. The lower portion of the screen is used to display and alter what actions the city will perform. Press the Change button in the lower right to change what the city is doing. Alright. Friendly population of halflings are currently cheerful, strong occupation forces, because I've moved in. Got an upgrade, level 1 enhancement. Okay. Got ourselves a little build queue here. On the screen, you can tell the city to perform various actions like recruit units, build walls, and upgrades. The city can recruit better units. Select the slinger from the row of units on top of the boxes of data to see information about producing this unit. Okay. We got the slingers right here. Now that you have selected the unit, press the produce button in the lower right to instruct the city to produce it. Swordsman, battering ram, halfling pony rider. And good! You can actually click on these to, well, you can click on these traits to see more information about them. It's going to cost me some things and stuff. It's an awkwardly shaped 5. City now has its orders, visible at the bottom side of the screen. Press the exit button to leave this town. Okay. Continue advance by selecting your leader's party and moving on to the mine to the north to capture it. I can do that. Structures like mines and farms generate gold for your empire. For a summary of your empire's economy, cities, structures, and heroes, press the realm button on the taskbar. Your party's exhausted their move points for this turn, so it's time to press the end turn button again. Okay. Cool. I can make the... Oh, you can actually move these windows around, huh? Can I, like, raise this mine? I noticed that icon when I was, like, over the city. If I can burn the city too, maybe? Yeah? It bounced over and said raise as object. The information screen allows you to view information of the other leaders in the game, as well as the races that populate the area. You can also use the screen to take diplomatic actions like declaring war, offering peace, paying tribute, etc. You have the row of slots represent the leaders in the current game. Underneath their portraits are icons representing their attitude towards the selected leader or race. Race is present in the current game. Okay. Okay. They're the ones with the very angry face. The bottom of the screen will change. Display information about they are not friendly, which means that the Goblin Town you just captured will rebel. Oh, oops. Looks like I skipped ahead here. Alright. That's a thing. I've ruined everything. These goblins are more trouble to keep happy than they are worth. Let's see how well they like living off the land without roofs over their heads. Select the Goblin City by clicking on the hex containing it in your leader's party twice. Raise the City of Evil. I'm gonna have to hope that information pops up again. I've skipped ahead into the tutorial future. Derailed the programming. Oh, man. It's great. Well, let's go ahead and end the turn. Right. Move north along the road onto the monster lair. Well, we're moving. There we go. Exploration sites can be entered to search for lost items or to rescue captive heroes. Before these rewards can be claimed, the foul creatures that guard them must be dispatched. Press the search button on the structure window in the lower right to enter the monster's lair. When you're about to enter combat, you're given a choice between automatic combat and tactical combat. Producing a movie of the results which you can view at your leisure. For the fight? Okay. Well, we'll do automatic then. That's what the game said. Good movie, everyone. You won your first fight. If the victor goes to spoilers, press the pickup button to open the unit window's inventory page where you can equip your newfound weapon. Unit window shows information on the selected unit, including statistics, abilities, and background. You can also use abilities such as spellcasting to manipulate the items a hero leader is carrying. Okay. Got their image in the party window. Summary of the dagger. Cool. Epic. Doing God's work, man. Doing God's work. So what more do you want from me? in turn. The cave, the entrance to the next part of your journey. Alright. Caves provide a way to enter underground caverns. These caverns can contain hidden resources, secret passages to other lands, or even entire underground civilizations. Press the Go Down button on the structure window to enter the caverns below. Just a bit to the southeast is a power node. Move on to it and to claim it for your own. Okay. Magic power drawn from power nodes can be channeled to either generate mana crystals for casting spells or spell research. Let's rest our party then. Continue your journey, select your leader's party, move on to the cave to the east. Let's go east then. There we go. What comes down must go up. Press the Go Up button to take your party through the cave and back to the surface. Allow your party to taste fresh air once more before continuing on their mission. Okay. Wizard's Tower. Wizard's Tower offers a spell for sale, so you won't have to research it. Press the Enter button to go inside. Alright. The wizards offer a geyser. Sure, why not? You please the keepers. With your progress thus far, you've been rewarded with the arrival of a boat loaded with reinforcements, Grimith. Okay, we're gonna go to the south then. Grab those. Alright, we got some giants here, apparently. That's cool. We got some dwarf boar riders. And apparently these units can actually travel over mountains. That's nifty. It's time to take on the goblins. We're going to be selecting tactical combat. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of these goblins we heard about. Tactical. Tactical combat interface is handled much in the same way as movement is handled in the main map window. Units capable of melee can be ordered to attack by simply telling them to move on to their target. Many units like archers and giants have abilities listed on their combat unit window that you must manually click on to use. Shooting arrows, casting spells, and breaking down walls all require manual selection to use. As combat, try using the Hurl Boulder ability of a giant to break down the goblin walls. Also, you may wish to try out your leader's spellcasting ability on the unsuspecting goblin foes. Okay. Let's play around here then. We've got this thing, which is immune to things and stuff. That's cool. Dwarf boar rider. We got Trodson himself. Spellcaster. Giant. He's kicking ass. Unit. Ah, it makes the window disappear. Alright. Let's see here. And you want me... Hurl Boulder ability of a giant to break down the goblin walls. Okay. That was pretty fun. Let's try it then. Alright, yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, yeah. Yeah. All of you get wrecked. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you move. I appear to be able to move you a considerable distance. Okay, there we go. That's how far you can end up moving. You're a centaur, you got some archery involved. Let's position you into place to utilize your archery. We'll move you there. Why not? Mountaineering. Let's move you all the way out. And you crazy thing, you keep flying. Or hovering or doing whatever crazy shit you do. Other dwarf boar rider goes over here. Halfling pony rider rides a pony. That's cool. And we got our character here. He accomplishes some spell casting. Nope. What about this? Nope. Out of range. Makes sense. What I'm going to want you to do then is move up for me, please. And I guess we'll end the turn then. See what happens. Goblins will begin. Okay, they opened up the gate. Can't say I was expecting that, but there you go. Thought I'd have to break through, but I guess we have a tutorial here. That pony is so fucked. Okay. Okay, we got this. I don't have to take your shit. Spellcasting. You! Whee! That was pretty fun. Boop. And... boop. Spiffy. Ah. There you go. Now you're frozen in place. I was hoping I'd get a movement after I did that, but it was not meant to be. Right. You are... you just completely no-sold that, so... let's send you after him. There we go. That's the ticket. Alright, man. You make it? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Of course, the gate closed whenever that individual stepped outside, so that's fun. Let's see what happens. All the gates are open only on their turn. Makes sense. Sure. There we go. Fixed. Can't really get a good angle. Let's see here. Can you finish the job, Dwarf Boar Rider? Not really, no. It's kind of a disappointment. Great shame. You're not even going to be able to reach. And that is an enemy there. How about you just run away? No one wants an overachiever here. Nope, that didn't work. Guess just go in. And you, spellcasting. Ah! Peanuts. Oh, that's where he is. Okay. I thought he was in the fucking tower. Again, difficult to see at such a small resolution. Okay. That definitely transpired. Well. Let's see. We gotta let our hero here have some fun. Ah, damn. Oops. It's one of those opportunity attack things that I just witnessed to happen. It doesn't matter. Finish the job. Excellent work. Capturing the Goblin City is a crushing blow to your enemy. Their leader lives on, no doubt hiding and licking his wounds. Control towns in the beginning of your challenge, citizens of the small city are not likely to follow the orders of you. Right, press the relations button, which I've done before. And that ended up telling me about how they felt towards me. Which is certainly understandable, and now I am meant to raise the city. And then the game wanted me to attack. Well, the game said they were going to attack me on the next turn. We'll have it do automatic. And there's positioning, because you can move allies and enemies in to help. I know that because that's a mechanic I've seen in later Age of Wonders games. Alright. Researched. Spheres of magic. Research solar flare. Cool. Why don't we... pick up Remedy or something? Sure. Oh, he fled into the south. We must click on the teleporter and chase after him. Forsooth! Teleporters offer instant travel to distant lands. I didn't think the tutorial would go on for this long. I thought it just teach me about base interface commands. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I was originally just gonna plan to like do this in like one video, but might make this Let's Get On With It short into multiple videos, and rather than tag it in the short bits playlist, I'll make its own little separate playlist. This is the tutorial video, I reckon. Teleporters often offer instant travel to distant lands. Click on the teleport button in the instruction window in the lower right corner. You can break it. Of course you can. And, there's nowhere left for the foul lord that awaits you. Run and begin the battle. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could just have this all be one video, but I don't like to make super massive videos. Out of concern that something would go awry. I will fight this one tactically. What's going on, man? What's shaking? Goblin Wolf Rider, and then there's Borok. Gifty. Coming for you, sucker! Get you moving forward. Definitely archery cannot reach. Hurl boulder can't reach. How far ahead can you move? We'll move you to this position. You shall go to assist as best you can. Centaur, I'm gonna have you stay here. Don't want to move you too far ahead. Boar Rider, go ahead and have you move along here. And my fearless leader, who I'm sure couldn't reach that if he really wanted, he'd move there. That's sufficient. And these two poor injured fools can stay and lag behind the rest. We'll see what happens. The riders there walk up and get wrecked, kid. That was pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Let's go ahead and use that geyser again. That was pretty rewarding. Alright. You engage. Oh yeah. Tutorial troop superiority, folks. Victory is yours! You have defeated the Goblin leader Borok, and in doing so passed the initiation trial to enter the ranks of the leaders of the Keepers. Rejoice. But do not celebrate for too long, as far greater challenges lie ahead for those brave enough to take them on. Yes. Challenging. Well, I want to break this.